I'm on my way to the Burna Boy concert, and his Houston show was empty. And I want to see if Dallas is standing on business.
Up here, and I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me. It pisses me off, bro.
Down.
You understand? So please take her home.
Down.
Fast.
Down.
Take her home. Bro, I'm not doing no more songs until you take her home, bro.
Now listen, we are about to react to this Burna Boy situation. Supposedly he apologized, but if you're not aware what's going on, recently he had a show, I believe, in Texas, and right in the process of him starting the show, I guess he realized somebody was sleeping, but it's not like she was sleeping because she was tired of listening to him. She was going through whatever personal problems she was going through and still made the decision to appear at his show. She patronized it, which means that she's contributing to the cause. This is how you become a celebrity. No fans, no celebrity. Long story short, he humiliated her and kicked her out. I never seen anything like this in my life, but if I was him, I would have sat her right on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, who you with? Y'all gonna stay on stage. We're gonna make sure y'all gonna stay away. Let's see how this is about to play out. Y'all be the judge. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget, leave a comment. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's go.
Real life. But you're taking the fucking piss, bro. Wallahi, I'm not doing another song for you, go home.
Why are you so pissed off, though?
There we go.
I would look at it like, you paid me already, so whether you sleep or not, I'm good. I think he cared a little bit too much.
Yeah, sorry what
Shout out to homegirl. I heard that Burna Boy show in Houston the other night looked like a dud.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I mean, if the footage online is true, looked like the emptiest show he's ever had.
Yeah.
But you can't just be saying shit out here.
Yeah. Words got
You can't just be
consequences.
saying shit out here.
What did he say? Fuck with broke fans. He was arguing with a fan, more or less.
And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes the big hit will hurt you. Like, since that last live, now everybody shadow, like they start expecting you to start producing like that at that clip. And if you don't, I don't think Burna Boy's had a record anywhere near that record. He's been on joints.
Yeah, he been on joints. He got joints though.
When you set the bar so high for yourself early, they start looking at you to produce that way. Not just fans, but the labels. It hurts. It hurts. So, shout out to Burna Boy.
Yeah,
I'm sure he still puts on a good show if he's not being an absolute dickhead.
This is what happens when you are not humble in life. When you're not humble, this is the outcome of it. Because now people ain't fucking with you, Burna Boy. You wanted to kick out the woman for sleeping, not knowing what she had gone through. Now you're going to suffer and now you're going to lose money from it. That's your own business. Sometimes when people actually forget where they come from and forget the struggle that they went through in order to reach the success that they're fulfilling now, this is why God always says to remain humble. Because what God can give, what's the answer? Oh, he can take it away. And look how many, look. Come look. There's barely anyone there to see you. And this is Burna Boy we are talking about. Burna Boy, who has sold out many arenas before in the past.
I feel like Burna Boy main core audience is not the West. It's not America. I feel like it's all the other countries that really support him. You understand? Don't forget, the world is bigger than America. Or should I say North America? With that being said, I don't know, man. You think he's crashing out? You think he's on his way out? Hopefully he can recover from this right here, but it's not a good look. Not a good look, man. You humiliated that couple. I'd have been tight if I was old boy.
People ain't fucking with you right now because you wanted to be greedy. You wanted to think you're above the program. Ain't nobody above anybody. You don't know what that woman had gone through. You don't know what she had went through. And the fact that you kicked her out for sleeping, she paid her hard-earned money to come see you. If she wanted to sleep throughout the whole of the thing, then she could have slept. If you're coming out late or if you're just not doing your part, cool. Then, okay, she's sleeping. That means to her, maybe you're not performing your best. Hey. Or maybe she's just tired. But that's her money. I would have, you know what?
Telling her to go home was diabolical.
Security would have to drag me. They would have to drag me out.
Yep.
I'm paying my money and you're telling me to get out. I would have sat there. I would have sat. And you know what? All the pick-me people that was like, get out. Nah, you lot should have supported. You lot were there. I know you're there to see Burna Boy, but you should have supported that woman there, man. Foul play.
Someone in the comments said it right. The authority of a king with the accountability of a toddler. This man put out an apology in which he states, if I was wrong. That's not an apology. That
if I was wrong?
If your apology contains the words if, then you're not taking accountability for anything.
Nah, this Burna Boy apology, this is diabolical. It doesn't even make sense, or it looked like it has nothing to do with what really happened. Check this out. He says, I understand the agenda against me, and I came to terms with it a long time ago, so my skin is bulletproof at this time, or at this point. I wasn't going to address this, but if you make the pilot uncomfortable in a plane you bought a ticket for, you would be deported. What is he talking about? Alright, a lot of things are in the way, so I'm going to skip a little bit. It says, my shows have people who have beaten cancer or overcame something very serious, etc. And none of them have ever slept. LOL. Is he seriously apologizing, or this don't look like an apology to me? I leave my soul on every stage I get on, even if it's only 10 people in attendance, and I will gladly be canceled if we are now in a world where you cannot treat me like a stripper. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Slap my ass and tell me to keep dancing because you throw 100 at me.
No Diddy.
I don't understand. Who wrote this for him? I mean, they need to get fired. Seriously, this makes no sense. If you ask me, you put yourself deep in the hole with this right here. Pause, no Diddy. Huh?
You're still blaming the other person for what happened. You have the nerve to compare what happened to him to what happens when a passenger is unruly on a plane. If the pilot feels uncomfortable with how one of the passengers is acting, they're going to get kicked off. This is not the same situation, my dude. This is where your job as an entertainer is to entertain the people who came to see you, people who paid to see you. Sir, you were not doing your job, so therefore someone did what? Fell asleep. Now, I don't know if that's the real reason why this man fell asleep, but you contributed to it. A lot of people in the comments were also saying like this man needs to humble himself because without his fans, he'd be broke. Another person said was like, this is why we
broke,
have
but
PR
the money
chiefs,
was stopped.
because this apology was not a good look.
We're doing this shit because we're fucking doing it and we love it, you understand? So when I stand up here and I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me, it pisses me the fuck off, man. You understand? So please take her the fuck home.
What?
Yeah? Fast.
Fast.
Take her home. Bro, I'm not doing no more song until you take her home, bro.
What?
Real life. Alright, take her the fuck
He turning the fans against each other. You saw how they was filming them? You heard it? It's my birthday, you gotta leave? It's my birthday, I have to leave. She would've got snuffed. You know what? Boop, 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 boop. I'm sorry, but I don't condone it, but you asking for it at the same time. Hurry up. You're not going nowhere. You're gonna have to lock me up. Nah, he gotta get sued for this, right? I'm sorry. Why is old fatso like minding her own business? What's going on? What's wrong with these people? Oh, nah. That's embarrassing, y'all. I'm mad for her. Leaving. Nah, Burna Boy is a bitch ass for this, real talk. And if you watching this, yeah, I said it. It's corny. Nah, that was real sassy. I'm not gonna lie. That's something a woman would do.
To the girl that got kicked out of Burna Boy's show. Baby girl, you know you can sue him, right? You know you can sue him and his label and his tour organizers, right? I don't think you guys actually understand the law. You can sue him for humiliation, bullying. You can sue him. You paid for a show and got kicked out for not being violent, not breaking. There is nothing on the ticket that says that you're not allowed to sleep. You paid full price. You can go to that concert and sleep there.
Word.
You're in America. You should sue his label. You should sue his tour organizers, because he's an immigrant, they're gonna have to pay. And they're going to have to take it from him. So you can't really sue him directly because he's not an American citizen. But I'm going to give you game. You need to sue his tour company and sue his label.
What y'all think? She got a case? What would you have done if you was her? After that situation, would you have stayed? Would you have got up and left? Would you have reacted? What you would have done to the people behind you? How would have you handled this situation? That's what I want to know. Go in the comments, let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, leave a comment. That'll definitely help this video. See you in the next one. Also, happy holidays.